Hello? Are you filming?
Yeah.
Good morning. Funny enough, today we called a taxi from the hotel so we'd make sure we've got our rides because the whole transportation situation's been a little tricky for us here. And we had more than one option, which is funny. The one who was called for us, and then there was another one who just happened to be there at 4:30 a.m., which we haven't had a taxi by the hotel ever since, which is so funny. The day we're leaving at 4:30 in the mornings when we have extra options. Got a kick out of that. I guess that's the Barcelona send-off, maybe, who knows. But here we are at the Santos station. I don't know how you say it, Santos, yeah. And we're gonna take a high-speed little bullet train. I don't know what the difference is between a high-speed and a bullet. Maybe they're the same thing, who knows. To Madrid, woohoo, going to Madrid. So we're on our way, and of course we're early, so they haven't opened the doors yet. But you know, there's all these unknowns, right? The unknowns of what you're gonna eat, where you're gonna sleep. We experience lots of normal unknowns. Actually, that's not normal. But it's all new to us. So we explore and we, try to be on time for the exploration so we're not late. Especially when there's a very important train you need to be on that leaves at a very specific time that has a very specific seat. And you have no idea where you're going or what you're doing. It's always good to be early. Yesterday, we left an hour early and we were still 20 minutes late. So, anyway, we'll see you inside and excited for the day.
Do you want to polish your shoes?
Release a book.
Nice.
Por separado. ¿Cómo la pongo juntos?
We're on a pretty fun train here. We got 3 hours and 20 minutes. We'll walk you around the train, show you what it looks like. We're in the first class cabin, second coach, and they've got a little cafe where you can get some stuff. We bought ham and cheese, Americano. I think they'll bring some other stuff, but we'll see.
Always nice to get handed your own hand wipes in first class. All good.
Train rides are fun. Different. We're going fast. Maybe 200 miles an hour right now, I think. And we'll be there in about an hour. It's 3 hours and 10 minutes total, so pretty cool. And we're gonna do a little day trip today, maybe. Might be a day trip to crash on the hotel bed, but it also might be a day trip to somewhere fun in Madrid. I'm a bit tired. I had about 4 hours of sleep multi-tiered approach we like to take with our trip in our trip planning. We like to look at day trips. We look at cuisine, fine dining and local, two different categories there. We always like to look at accommodations, because sometimes the accommodation is the trip. Like, you get an all-inclusive, or you get some type of amazing resort or amazing place to stay. Sometimes you want to plan around that as well. Transportation time, and based on the type of transportation will determine like how you're going to come in. So if it's easier transportation and it's less transfers, less amount of time, you're going to have more energy, and so you kind of have to balance that out too, so you're not overdoing it. So there's always a really good balance there. You want to consider jet lag as a possibility if that's something that affects you. If you're coming in for just like, a quick trip to Europe or something, you might have a day and a half where you're trying to recover, or even a trip to Dubai or Asia from the United States, depending on where you're traveling from. So, we planned a pretty good schedule for our time in Europe. We've got a couple days where we plan to go out, do day trips to do filming, local stuff, local attractions, cultural and experiential. So, look at the sun. There it is. It's fine, it's going fast. Cultural and experiential. So, think we always try to do what brings the essence of the trip to life. Like, when in Rome, I guess it's that kind of mentality. So when in Madrid, what can we extract out of Madrid to make it feel like we got Madrid? We did it, we experienced it, we tasted it, we got to know it. That's kind of what we're looking for here. So we want to do that with every city, and of course we can't complete it all. We're just trying to get a taster. This is like a world tasting menu. So for experience and for life and for everything else. So we're happy to have you on the journey with us, and let us know if there's anywhere that we missed, we should go back to, or let us know if you've been to where we're going. We always love to hear from you guys. It's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be a fun week. It's gonna be a fun life.
To Madrid. The trip was super easy and I got a lot of work done, so that was great. Used the Wi-Fi. Boom, ready for the day.
We're into Madrid. I don't know what we're doing today. We'll find out. Allie's being really secretive. So, hope it involves food.